Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in. Happy Thursday. Yippee! Yippee! Happy Thursday. Uh, boy howdy. This weather, kind of crazy. That's all I'll say on it. But it is kind of crazy. But hello, welcome on in. Happy day, probably like, I don't know, six, 6 or 7 of Rainbow Rap Parade. Actually, what day is it? Saturday was 1. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It is day 6. Tomorrow's 7. Holy shit. I know I'm not streaming tomorrow, but damn. I would consider it. I would consider. I didn't spell 0 right in the fucking title. It's Zenless Zones there. Yes, sir. Alright, it's changed. Yes, sir. I hope you're all having a lovely day. I certainly am having a normal day. I'm tired, but you know, what else is usual? Or what else is new, I should say. It's the end of the week, so I'm getting ready to get my weekend on. Get my freak on, my freakazoid. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. But that's what we're doing today is we are continuing our trend through the Rainbow Rap Parade. I'm playing some ZZZ, so actually, let me go over to the screen to see where we're at. It is looking like 5,596? 5,596. Holy crap, we are almost there. We still have tomorrow and I think all day Saturday. I'm sure. I feel like Jacob would end it on a Saturday. I think that's what he did last year. And he goes like all the way until like literally midnight tomorrow. So that's exciting. Again, if anyone is able to and willing to participate in donating to a great charity, a great cause, we are benefiting Trans Lifeline. Again, Trans Lifeline in a time where a lot of trans people are under attack via the law and, you know, just a rampant hate. It is good to give back, and I'm very honored to be a part of this again. And it's just a good cause. So, if we can push that to the $7,500 mark, hell yeah, hell yeah. If you can, QR code right there. Holy shit! Top donation is $200. Damn. Imagine having disposable income that you could just give to charity, and that a large amount. That's cool. But yeah, so today, nothing really happened at work. It was just a normal day. I'm training somebody, so oh my god, actually, he was like, Storm, do you like anime? And I'm like, oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I never like those kind of questions because they can go one of two ways, and one of them is just like a completely normal conversation, and another one is not. And knowing me, I'm not the most social. We know this. We know. And that's fine. I don't care. Luckily, hold on, I got some shit in my eye. Luckily, it was just vaguely normal, mainly because I didn't really give much back to him. Which is good. Close out that real quick. Also, apparently ZZZ is coming to Steam. That's kind of cool. Are they only putting ZZZ on Steam but not the other ones? I wonder why. I am still waiting for the Steam Summer Sale to potentially give the Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3, and even 4 and 5. think they're on 6 or gonna have 6. I don't know. Put them on sale though, because I want to play those. I am the storm that is unbroken. Bang, bang, bang. Pull my devil trigger. But I'm excited. If that does happen, I will be buying that, and we can start rotating those in. Granted, I still haven't finished. Oh my god, I haven't even finished South of Midnight, or Cyberpunk Red Dead, Motor Slice. Oh my god. Oh yikes! I got a lot to finish, and I'm probably not going to. Of course, all the longest games possible that I picked, and they are not the ones I'm playing right now. Because ZZZ has consumed my life. It's everything. It's everything to me. But speaking of which, that's what we're doing today. Let me go down here really quick. So we're doing Haramasa's story. Where is it? A Name Written in Water. I know nothing about Harumasa. Apparently, he is very much like redeemed, like personality-wise, via this story. And, I'm not a Harumasa hater. I'm a Harumasa indifferent because, like, I don't, he kind of got on my nerves a little bit. Excuse me. Oh god, I had a hot dog. That was gross. He kind of got on my nerves when we first meet him. Like the whole lazy archetype. He's like, oh man, I don't want to go to work. I'm gonna get out of work. I didn't really like it, but it wasn't like the worst. It was just a thing. But hopefully, he did kind of get some aura points during like the little standoff that he had with the Cunning Hairs. And then at the very end when he like shot that arrow at that gas canister that Bringer was, holding on to. Thought that was cool. So hopefully this brings up a little cool factor for him. And if not, well, who fucking cares? We'll just move on. After this though, I don't know if we want to go through the rest of these. I know I've been saying that for a while. But season 2 is almost like done. Like season 2 is done, and then season 3 is almost here. I think that comes out next week, so I do have a lot to continue to catch up on, and then, we still have all of these other Agent Archives, but I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm like, which ones do I want to play? Do I want to dedicate more than a day to a ZZZ stream a week? Because I only stream Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. And Wednesdays are now being taken back by Elden Ring, at least for the foreseeable future. So, I just did the 6-7 handshake too, or hand movement. So I don't know. We will figure that out as we come around. Yay, more yaoi? There's no yaoi here, unless there's yaoi in Harmasa's story. Also, hi, Squinty. Welcome in. Bro, I need to never open Twitter in public. Some of the most foul things pop up. And this is my own fault. It's because I follow some very raunchy accounts, but, I have no shame. It's fine. But, yeah, that's what we're doing today. Shall we get into it? We shall. I know nothing about this. I don't know if it's backstory or if it's, like, current story. I think someone said it was backstory. And judging by this art, it looks like a kid. So, it's probably backstory. So, we will continue, or not even continue. We will start this. One morning, inside the HSO Section 6 office. Backstory? Okay, good.
Chief Miyabi! Tsukishiro! Hello! I'm so pleased to see you in such good health. I'm here to submit my sick leave form. Same as before. You know the drill.
He's so fruity with it.
3 sick days this week. Got it.
Chief, please don't go along with him. This isn't like ordering at a restaurant. Asaba, I have reminded you several times now you've already used up your leave for the year. In theory, we can't approve your requests anymore.
Theory is just theory. It's not like I can control this. You all know I've been sick since I was a kid, and I still get flare-ups every now and then. That's why my family abandoned me.
Okay, I feel like they're doing the thing where they're like, they're making a joke of it, but he hides his trauma with humor. The dude is terminally ill. Chill, you nerd. Damn. Not my. I don't know. I don't want to say wife for Yanagi. She's cool, but she's not my wife.
Huh? Didn't you say last time that you had no parents? Just a master?
Waifu? Yeah, she's waifu. She can be waifu. There's a lot of waifus.
Yeah, after my parents abandoned me, my master took me in. I passed all the tests for the HSO, but got rejected because of my health. Thankfully, Chief Miyabi took pity on me.
He did cough during the final fight. So I guess it is actually true that he just calls off sick because he actually is sick.
I didn't choose you out
Maybe.
of pity. It was simply because you were the strongest candidate.
Oh, you're too kind. What can I say? I'm a genius.
Fine. I'll figure something out for your leave. But 3 days is the absolute limit. And don't pull what you did last time, sending me a fake thermometer picture at midnight on the 3rd day, asking to extend your leave.
Okay. I have done that. There was a time I really didn't want to go to work, so I heated up a cup of water, and then I stuck the thermometer in there, and I had to, like, balance it out to when it would, like, be a reasonable temperature to not go to the damn hospital, but also to call off. I caught. That was me. My bad. I'm also trying to figure out if this is post, like, the event that I went through at the end of the season 1 or not. Wish they gave Sokaku her side story. Seems like a really good one, to be honest. From what I know of Sokaku, is that she's an Oni. There was, like, a war between humans and Onis. And then Yanagi went to, like, the leader of the Oni, who was either, like, the wife or the sister of the Oni general who, like, started the war or something. But that guy died. And then humanity just kept attacking the Oni. And then Yanagi went there to try and make peace. And then the leader lady died. And they gave Yanagi her blood. And that was Sokaku's sister, I think. And now Yanagi is like got that Oni blood. She got that Oni blood in her. So I think that would be kind of cool. It looks very emotional. Knowing me and my rampant need to experience heartfelt emotions, I would play it and I would cry. And I'd be damn proud of it.
A correction? That wasn't fake. It was the actual reading.
But yeah, oh my god, when I did pull the stick the thermometer in hot water thing, it took me several tries to try and get the temperature right. Because it wasn't like the screen would count down. It would, like, you would put it in, you would click a button, and then the button would instantly read that current temperature. So I had to keep dipping it in the water, clicking the button, see if it was like a reasonable-ish temperature. I think I did like 90 something, because like if you have like 100 fever, I think you are actually dying, and you should go to the hospital. And I'm like, I don't want that at all, bro. I gotta make this convincing. The amount of like work I've put into like calling off sick one time. There was one time, actually for the Marvel Rivals tournament, I had work that day, and I'm like, oh fuck. And it was like a closing shift too, so it was like noon to 9 p.m. and the tournament was at like 2 or 3. So I showed up to work. Actually, no, before I went to work, I went to the gas station. I bought a hot dog bun, some honey mustard, and a cup of water. And then I mixed all that shit in, right? Well, I didn't mix it at the gas station when I went to work. But then I got to the bathroom, and then I mixed all of that shit in, right? And then I threw it all over the bathroom, and then I'm pointed to my lead at the time, and I'm like, I threw up. And then I showed him the mess, and bro, if you've ever looked at water mixed with bread mixed with honey mustard, you'd be convinced. It was so gross looking. I almost actually like pity threw up from it. Cause like, oh, even like all of the senses were given it, if you know what I mean. Cause I don't want to be too graphic and gross. Sister of Sokaku was the tribe chief. Yanagi saved Sokaku. Her sister was injured and was close to dying already, so she made a deal to keep Sokaku safe and end the war. Though Yanagi still had to kill her. Worst part, Sokaku doesn't know? She doesn't know that her sister had to die? Or that Yanagi had to kill her? To take her blood? So I remember the cutscene, or like the little like animatic that they did. Not an animatic, it's a full animation. Well, was it a full animation? I think it was like a mix of animatic and animation. I don't know. But I remember it, and I liked it. I had to like go through a bunch of them because someone was saying like you don't know certain things about Miyabi and like her mom if you don't watch the animations. And I'm like, oh shit. Well, so then I started going back and watching the animations.
Though, it was my cat's temperature.
What the fuck?
Public security recently seized a batch of illegal pharmaceuticals. Supposedly, they can temporarily boost ether aptitude. This is a highly important case and could be transferred to us soon. When that happens, you won't have the flexibility to take any more time off.
Drugs that can boost ether aptitude? Where were they seized?
In the hollow at Port Elpis.
Elpis.
This is new. Are you actually interested in the case?
So I'm suddenly feeling so much better.
Please. You know I'd never be interested in work.
Never mind.
But a drug like that sounds perfect for slacking off. Wouldn't it be useful on missions? Why was it banned?
Because it's too good to be true.
This music kind of
And
funky.
even if it's real, there must be some unforeseen consequences.
I gotta adjust in my chair. Squinty, thanks so much for the 3-stream streak. Thank you. Sniffa? What are you sniffing, bro?
That was a cool line, Yanagi.
I really like Miyabi.
Thanks, Chief.
I've heard of this drug before, but it was years ago. It can boost ether aptitude temporarily, but the side effects are severe. It worsens corruption symptoms, and can even cause the user to turn into an ethereal.
Warning, side effects could cause laziness, drowsiness, thoughts of depression, and also turning into oh my gosh, dono. Holy shit, another 100. What does that put us? 5,696? Bro, we are so close. I get paid tomorrow, so tomorrow is when I will be dropping my donation. Again, if you are willing and available, QR code right there. But, excuse me. Miyabi is such a goof. We love her. I love her so much. I dig the Void Hunter, you know, title and all that shit. Like, she backs it up, too. She actually does cool shit. I don't know if there's, like, other Void Hunters or anything. But, you know, my girl got it. She got that shit on.
Those are the consequences Nagi was talking about.
I wish I was bi-weekly pay. I'm monthly. Damn, how I've thought about like how monthly payment would work, because like I'm not saying you have to like save throughout the month, but like I don't know, it feels like the boost every 2 weeks gives me more comfort than monthly would. Although I guess like you get a bigger sum, so it goes down slower, but it's all good, Squinty.
In any case, seeking power like this is pure opportunism. Real strength comes from hard work, not shortcuts.
Real.
But in this world, those with real strength are always a rare minority.
So what you say to me?
Did you just say something?
Nope, nothing.
That's what I thought.
I'll let you get back to approving my sick leave then. My chest is starting to hurt again. Feels like I'm dying.
Dying.
Anywho, I'll get out of your hair now. See you after my leave. Take care, everyone.
Oh, this guy. He doesn't even try to fake it anymore.
He takes a leave like this every month. I bet he's just sneaking off somewhere and stuffing his face with tasty food.
Haramasa just has something he has to get done. If possible, I'd also like to.
Oh, no, you don't. Chief, we have a very important meeting tomorrow. Please make sure you attend it. And don't be late.
It's like if like your high government officials took time off. Oh. Wait. Never mind. That happens. I budget and pay, though sometimes there's a game or something I want, but I don't want to cut it from anywhere else. That's fair. That's fair. Oh! Another $5. 5701. We are of... Oh, wait. We're not. We're more than... We're less than... Hold on. I'm stupid. I thought we only had, like, 2K left. But it was like... Now it's, like... Under that. I'm dumb. I'm clear. I can't do math.
Oh,
Sometime later, inside the video store, there was a faint knock at the door. However, there was only one knock, and it quickly went silent. Is Haramasa coming over to us? Belle, was it my imagination, or was that a knock on the door just now? Or my wife and I are lazy and order food? I think that's good bonding time. But it really was just one knock. That's certainly weird. They didn't collapse outside or something, did they? We should probably go check, just in case. Excuse me. You's out there.
Hey there, you two. How's it going?
I knew it was you.
I knew it was you.
I don't know why I
Didn't
said
even
it.
bother knocking twice.
She was gonna read it anyway.
Knocking on the door is just another thing that wears me out. As long as I get what I need, it doesn't matter how many times I knock.
Bro, what?
More importantly, I need your help with something.
Also, this guy was like a fucker to... Oh! 5791. Another dono. Holy. Dude, I need to figure out how to turn that down too, but it's fine. All you can eat places are usually our go-to. We snake meal it, just one big meal. Dude, I love all you can eat places. I always try to... my thing is, like, I always eat way more than I probably should because, like, it's like, I want to make sure I'm getting the most out of this all-you-can-eat deal. And then I'm like, oh, my tubby. Except one time, oh my god. I was at Denny's, right? And the lady... The server lady, oh, and granted, I was a college student at the time, so you know anything that slighted me pissed me off more. But my friend ordered all-you-can-eat pancakes, like the endless pancakes and stuff, and she was so mad at me when I took one little bite. She's like, you cannot share these. These are only for him because they're bottomless. You cannot share them. That's not how it works. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. But then ever since then, I had a vendetta against her. Anyway. Same, there's a place nearby that has all-you-can-eat ramen. Oh, I love ramen. At least 3 to 4 bowls. Holy shit, wait. Ramen usually gives you, like, a lot of ramen, too. Like, one thing I love about going to ramen places is that it's, like, very expensive, but also, you get a lot of food. God must have not much control in her life. She got so mad, bro. Like, she's just yelling in the restaurant. And when we went to Denny's, it was at, like, midnight beyond. You know, midnight, 1, 2 a.m. So, like, nobody was there. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Actually, you're the only ones who can help me out.
What is it? Sounds pretty serious when you put it like that.
I need to go into the Hollow for a case, but my carrot's acting up. You're the only proxies I know that I can trust.
You burn a lot of calories, especially in the summer. I dropped 10 to 15 pounds. Jesus Christ. From work?
No way. This is actually for work? Since when did you become so passionate about your job? You're not messing with me, are you?
Yeah, damn. I think now that my current job is also making me like burn a lot of calories. Maybe not this past week, and then not next week because I'm training and I'm literally just supervising the new hire. They're not making me do any actual work.
Ouch, that hurts. As a professional executive officer, I have always been proactive at my job, haven't I? Besides, this is
I don't
an
know.
excellent opportunity for you to see me in action. I'm sure the experience will come in handy if you run into any trouble in the future.
We don't want any trouble with the executive officers. Anyway, what's this case that you're working on?
Is he threatening us?
I'm trying to track down a wanted criminal who's been missing for years now. His major crime is developing an illegal drug through illicit means. This drug is beyond existing theoretical knowledge and can significantly boost the user's ether aptitude temporarily. Simply put, it's like a wonder drug you see in the movies that can deliver superhuman strength with a single injection.
Didn't we literally just see Bringer juice himself up with a bunch of stuff like that?
That sounds really suspicious. If we were in a movie, I feel like this is the part where the protagonist asks, but at what cost?
Val is right. If this drug really does exist and is safe to use, the city would already be researching and promoting it.
This is a
wouldn't
prequel?
they?
Oh, so it is before the final mission. Okay.
Yes, this drug is extremely dangerous. In theory, it should have been completely destroyed years ago, but recently some rumors have started to circulate. They're probably connected to the drug's creator, the criminal I mentioned before. And my goal is to find him.
Let me guess. It's his master. All right, storm prediction time. Haramasa was very sick. Parents gave him up to like some testing ground. And then the people that he was sent to were actually bad guys testing something etheric on him. Good thing Nyx isn't here. I don't know why he has a burning hatred for Haramasa. I'm like I said, I'm not a Haramasa hater. I'm a Haramasa indifferencer. But like, bro hates this guy. I'm like, he's not that bad.
Of course, I'll offer you fair compensation.
Just a little lazy.
Pennies are meant to be spent, so just name your price.
50 million. Should have mentioned that earlier.
You should have mentioned that sooner. Of course we'll help you. Understanding the job of an executive officer is very important. So, when do we leave?
My queen goes for the bag. All about the bag, bro.
Now, no time to lose. Meet me at Port Elpis. I'll be waiting for you there, partner.
Married to the bag. All right. Let's get it. I don't really know if I like Harmasa's gameplay style. But then again, I don't really remember it. Keep an eye on Storms, my sweet Storm King. Yeah. I didn't know if there was, like, happening again today. Pull up a little app. Storm, how's ya? Good. Hi, fan. Welcome in. Apparently, going to be experiencing some storms today. So honestly, if stream drops, that's why. Just a fair warning to everyone. He's electric, so I like that all of the people are electric types.
Don't count on me for the tough missions.
Yippee! Where the fuck is my weather app on this damn iPad? Weather. During combat, Haramasa can set up electro quivers on the field. When the fifth of his basic attack hits an enemy on or the ground, 266 electro quivers will be generated. Keep an eye on Storm for you too, Storm. I mean, yeah, sure. If you don't mind. Tell me if I need to... to hide. I don't know. Okay, after using a chain attack, the number of... Alright. We're pulling array, and we're not reading. We're pulling array, and we're not reading. I don't care. It's so loud.
Whoa! Looks like we've got a big one over there.
Hot as fuck down there and humid on top. I love this summer. It's not even summer yet. Oh my god, I hate it. What? What the fuck? Oh, I'm not even going the right way anyway. Obsidian Division. Well, well, to think I'd find a helicopter here of all places. Though, it's a shame. This big guy's out of commission, and the clue I was hoping to find isn't in it. Do you like helicopters? Whoa. When I was little, I once fantasized about riding the wind. Thank you for the hydrant, Fen. That way, as long as there was wind, I could go anywhere. As if I were born free. Actually, shouldn't I just learn how to pilot a helicopter? Thought you already knew how. Huh, you really think that highly of me? As expected of my partner. You probably won't believe me, but my phone's lock pattern is always an arrow pointing to the upper right, like a plane. Bro just told us how to break into his phone. Though the symbol's got a few other meanings. Oops, I'm rambling. Let's keep moving. Alert. Suspicious biological signal has been detected ahead. Please remain alert. Additionally, a control switch for a container has been located on the opposite side. Use it if needed. The source and Karma Tribulation. Harmasa can press and hold basic attack to enter aiming mode, locking onto the mechanisms and mini cargo trucks within field of view. While in aiming mode, Harumasa can switch targets by moving the camera. Releasing that will cause Harumasa to fire the falling feather to trigger mechanism or open the... Okay.
A bow is so convenient at times like this. It's perfect for someone as efficient as me.
I think you mean lazy.
Damn. You learn how to live it with it there? No. Me, I couldn't.
Does it have to be me?
I don't do well in the heat. Which is, like, ironic because, like, where I live gets very hot still. And it gets very cold still. But, like, Jesus Christ, it gets hot.
Oh my, now there's a familiar face.
That's Seth?
If someone from public security is here, I must have found the right place.
Oh, God.
Come on. How do you do, my fellow officers? Great work.
What the fuck? How do you do, fellow kids?
That uniform. Is he an executive officer? What is
Yowie?
he doing here? Don't tell me those guys from
Harumasa
HSO
Seth
are trying to
Yowie.
take our credit again.
Seems boring. Mainly because of Seth.
Relax. I'm not the type of person to take credit for someone else's work. Right, Junior Seth? Oh, please say hi to your brother for me.
Ayo. It says send your brother kisses.
Junior? He and I both graduated from the same academy.
Oh.
So, Asaba, executive officer, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing much, really. Just a teensy little favor. I know PubSec is investigating the illegal drug case. Can I take a look at the samples you seized?
Two twinks chilling in the hollow, 5 feet apart because they're not gay. This is where you post the and they were both bottoms meme kind of thing. Even though that's like a stupid meme because like you could still fuck if you're both bottom, but it's fine. Who's a cutie with the cat ears? That's Seth. He's boring.
That's crucial evidence! You're definitely trying to steal our credit. This case hasn't been transferred over to HSO yet.
The drugs are connected to an important case I'm investigating. According to the Public Security Handbook, rule number... what was it again? I forget.
So true, King. You can fix him? There's nothing to fix. He's milquetoast.
In any case, PubSec officers are obligated to assist executive officers with their investigations inside the Hollows.
His older brother is more muscular and taller. He's taller. Severian, from what I've seen, doesn't look that muscular, though.
In other words, you can't say no to me.
Whoa.
Mr. Executive Officer, it's not that we don't want to provide them. It's just that all the confiscated drugs have been sent to the evidence room, and we don't have any with us right now. Right, Seth?
That's right.
Oh, has anyone told you that you're terrible at lying? Since you aren't willing to cooperate, I guess I'll just have to take them myself.
Harmasa dashes over to Seth with incredible speed.
Such clean moves. Wait, did you just go through my pockets?
Aha! Found it.
Harmasa picks up the syringe he confiscated from Seth and carefully examines it in the sunlight. Then, under the shocked gazes of the officers, he squeezes a few drops onto his palm before lowering his head to sniff the scent. Then he casually tosses the drug back to Seth.
This is an unfinished product. You haven't completed the potency tests, have you? The active ingredients are too minimal to increase ether aptitude. If you ask me, this isn't the real stuff. Just a cheap knockoff.
Also squeezed his back pocket. Just get a little...
How did you manage to gather so much information from just a few looks and a couple of sniffs?
Sniffs.
Because I'm an elite from Section 6. So, do you regret choosing public security when you graduated?
Hey, you really know how to piss someone off, don't you?
That was pretty good.
Oh, thanks for the compliment. By the way, I should probably mention that there's a whole bunch of ethereals over there sprinting this way. I'll leave them for our brave and skilled public security officers to handle.
Wait, you're just gonna hide behind us like that?
I'm sure you don't need me to deal with these ethereals, right? Besides, I'm busy protecting my bamboo here. I believe in you. Go team!
Okay, he's being kind of a dick.
Hey, don't use me as an excuse at a time like this.
Oh, you're making me sad. I genuinely wanted to protect you from the bottom of my heart.
You know what? Maybe the Harmasa Seth yaoi can be a little toxic yaoi. We both graduated from the same academy, but I'm your senior. And then Seth is like, ugh. That's all he says. He says, ugh. Oh, so stupid. His older brother's fine as fuck. Hi, Ray. Welcome in. I remember when my wife and I have been dating a while, her dog got to the squeaker of her toy. I picked it up and squeezed it when I touched her butt. Good times. Ah, true love. Feeling motherly today? You have a future in fanfic writing? Oh, honey. Let's just say I'm a little well-versed.
Just ignore him. Let's fight.
After a fierce battle, the public security officers defeat the swarm of ethereals. Oh my god, wait a minute. But right at that moment, a boy appears nearby, stumbling towards the group.
Help. Help me.
Uh-oh.
Young citizen, have you gotten lost in the hollow? Do you need help?
are still there. Help! His eyes. What's happening?
This could have been like
Is that a sign of corruption?
8,000. Oh shit, we're getting raided. God, it's so loud. Yippee! I don't think any mods are here. Shout out. Ultra. Poggers. Man. 52. Ultraman, thanks so much for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. Hello. My name is Storm King. You can call me Storm. You can call me King. Wait. No, I missed the line. If you don't know who I am, my name is Storm King. You can call me Storm. You can call me King. I like to play games with my friends. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. Oh my god, you fucked me up. You can call me Gordon, you can call me Storm, you can call me... I like to play games. I'm a Kaiju variety VTuber, and right now I'm participating in a charity event. But, Ultraman, thank you so much for the raid. If you have to do any post-stream care, get some food, get some water, get some rest, by all means. But if you want to stay and hang out as well, feel free to do so. We're playing some ZZZ right now and raising money for charity. Specifically, I am part of the Rainbow Rat Parade, and we are raising money for Trans Lifeline. If you are able to, no pressure if you can't, but if you have some funds that you can put away to a good cause, QR code right on up there. Very greatly appreciate it. But if not, and you just want to stay and hang out as well, that's also very okay. How was stream? What were you doing? What were you playing? Getting raided, and the line in chat is looking quite peggable today. Yeah, smoke cigar, classic Storm stream. And then Baron says, nah, wait, you look kind of tough. I'm taking a pic. Might have some BS storms coming your way. Okay. Also, we do have storms happening today. So if the stream just shuts down because I lose power, that is why. Stream's good. Playing some Dark Souls 3? Hell yeah, hell yeah. How far are you?
There's no time.
I don't think he can see us. Maybe he can't hear us either.
Stay away from him!
What? Is he pogging? Is he pogging out of his gourd? He's turning into an ethereal. He literally is.
The kid's turning into an ethereal.
But why? His corruption symptoms were pretty mild. Plus, his core came out in seconds. That's impossible.
Oh no, he's gonna attack!
It's too late. This ethereal is tougher than it looks. If you don't want to fight, then get behind me, now. I'll take him down.
I'll take him down. Just beat the Abyss Watchers? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Storm, just calm down and quell your power. Stop like... Oh my god, the thunder. Holy shit. Nah, you gotta let the beast out. Let the devil out. How pregnant you want to be today? Squinty, shut up. Shut up. Crazy win today. I'll step on your city.
This guy. Why do I get the feeling it isn't your average ethereal?
Ow.
You're right. But worry about yourself first. I'd rather not have to scrape you off the floor here. Damn it. Don't underestimate me.
Don't present a target.
Electro engine. Fracture.
How did she miss most of that?
It's over now. Rest in peace.
What happened to him? His corruption symptoms were unlike anything we've seen in the handbook. His core appeared almost instantly. There was no chance we could have saved him.
That's because those weren't signs of corruption. They're indicators of a late-stage disease.
Oh my god, it's what he has, isn't it?
Ether aptitude
Who the
recession
fuck?
syndrome.
People with this condition are naturally frail, with lesions appearing on their skin. But they have a higher ether aptitude than the average person. In the late stages, their bodies will rapidly deteriorate until they gradually lose all sensory perception under severe pain. In the end, just like that kid, even the slightest contact with ether causes severe corruption.
Don't threaten me with a good time, Salor. Salor's stupid.
Their high ether aptitude makes this disease turn a blessing into a curse. And there's no cure yet. Long time no see, Harumasa. How have you been these past years?
Oh shit, is it the master?
You know each other?
Oh my god, the thunder is actually going crazy
We're
right
old
now.
acquaintances. What are you doing here?
Look at this shit-eating grin.
Look at you, all grown up. What happened to my little pal?
Also, Storm, is the voice saying Poggers you? Because it sounds like you. It is not me, no. It's a clip from, so Chuck E. Cheese used to do streams, but, like, it was a puppet, but he was voiceless. And there was one time that... There was one time that the puppet ever said anything, and he looks at the camera and says, Poggers! And then looks back at whatever he's doing, and then you can tell that who's ever puppeting it is like, I shouldn't have done that, because the hand puppet starts trembling. It's so fucking funny. That's where it's from? Yeah. Look, if you ever want to look at like the original clip, just type in like Chuck E. Cheese Poggers. It's so
Allow me to
fucking
introduce
funny.
myself. My name is Kirishima. I'm a doctor of sorts.
I'm a
That child
doctor.
who just turned into an ethereal was my patient. His condition had progressed to late stages. He couldn't take the pain anymore. So he decided to enter the Hollow and end his own life.
What the fuck?
Sorry you had to see that. Children suffering from this disease usually don't live long. I wish I'd noticed his emotional struggles sooner.
Not gonna lie, you thought it was me too? Does it? You really think it sounds like me? Poggers. You know, people do say I do voices really well, so what can I say?
So all those strange things just now were symptoms of a disease? At any rate, public security will need to look into this. We'll have to bring you in for a statement.
No problem. I'll fully cooperate with public security's work. But first, could you please give me a moment to catch up with my dear classmate here?
Go ahead.
Then the brewing jealousy, because Seth is like, I wanted to talk to him more. And then this is the old flame of Harumasa. Seth and the other officers step aside to start examining the evidence left by the ethereal.
I don't really see any need for us to catch up.
Come on now, I thought we'd have a lot to share. Honestly, I never imagined you'd still be... and become such an outstanding executive officer. Impressive. But you've always been a well-behaved, diligent, and hard-working kid. It looks like all your effort has paid off.
It writes itself. Hardworking?
Well-behaved, diligent, and hardworking? Is this satire?
Belle, you're not seeing the Fujoshi potential here.
I'll take that as a compliment. So, since when did you become a doctor? And one who takes on patients like that?
I run a sanatorium that treats patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome to make up for my past mistakes.
I'm genuinely surprised hearing those words coming from your mouth.
So he definitely has the hollow investor regression, whatever, ether aptitude regression.
I may have done some bad things, but I was deceived by that man just like you were.
Oh.
You know that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been acquitted.
Whatever you say. What does any of this have to do with me?
If fate has reunited us here, there must be a reason. You and we should work together. I found some leads on him already. You've been looking for him for a while too, right? If you want, we can find him together as classmates.
What? Dude.
Investigating master.
Maybe I need to put Yaoi back into the title.
That's right. I found a shelter that he used to hide in years ago. It was corrupted by a hollow, but there's still many clues left behind. If we work together and investigate the shelter, we might be able to follow the trail and locate where he's hiding now.
Let me think about it. By the way, Master told me that I was his only student, and you were just an assistant. We're not classmates. I was clueless as a kid, and didn't care about these things. So I'd appreciate it if you stopped acting like we're friends.
Damn.
Come on, but we're indeed...
Sorry. How much longer will you need? It's not safe. We should get out of here ASAP.
Seth being like, oh, the guy I like is in a fight, so let me break this up.
We're done talking. The rest is public security's job, and I won't interfere. Goodbye, everyone.
Haramasa grabs the Bangbu beside him and rushes toward the hollow exit as if he's afraid someone is going to ask him to stay and work overtime. Damn, even the subtitles are like, this motherfucker lazy as shit. Blood don't want to work at all. No secrets allowed in my new Eridu.
Ever heard of that old saying? No secrets allowed in my new Eridu.
New dono, putting us at 5,000. Oh my god, it's so small. I think it's 906 or 806. I can't see. Man, it's so small on my third monitor, bro. I can't see shit. I need to like look up someone else's stream who's participating also. 806, 806. Gonna head out, Storm. Hope you have a fantastic stream, friends. Stay poggers. Thank you, Ultraman. Thank you for the raid again. Have a great rest of your night.
Sorry. That wasn't intentional. We can talk about it once we get somewhere safe.
Oh shit, we did part 1 already. Complete. Making good time, making good time. Maybe because like I wasn't
honest,
shutting up
I
before.
was only planning to snag a few samples from the PubSec officers. Everything that happened afterwards. The kid turning into an ethereal and Kirishima. None of that was part of the plan.
And another. Dylan is here. Donate twice, but like under the different name. Oh, it's the same, I think. No, one's capital. I don't know. Who exactly is this Kirishima guy?
What's up with that guy, Kirishima? He said he was your senior, but something felt kinda off between you guys.
I have a master, and Kirishima was my master's assistant. I guess you could say we're old acquaintances. So yeah, no heartwarming, cheesy movie moments between me and him.
What do you mean by that?
I don't trust him.
I can tell that you two aren't very close.
Oh, and about the master thing. Cards on the table. Remember I told you the guy who made that drug is a wanted criminal who's been missing?
Yep.
Well, that wanted criminal is my master.
Yup. Parents didn't want the sick child, gave it to this person who is actually a bad guy. The master was doing experiments on Haramasa because I bet he has either aptitude regression syndrome or whatever the fuck they said.
His drug improves ether aptitude temporarily, but there's no way around the terrible side effects. And that's not all.
But wait,
He was
there's
found
more.
guilty, but disappeared before facing punishment. Kirishima thinks my master fled to avoid punishment. He feels that he was deceived into participating in illegal experiments, so he wants to get back at my master for it. He even wanted me to join him.
What do you think of your master?
So, what do you think of your master? Are you going to confront him too?
Master taught me a lot of things, including archery. To me, he was like family. I was clueless about his research until he disappeared. I've been hoping to find him because I have a question only he can answer. I've been trying to investigate this case since I became an executive officer. there's never been any substantial evidence until the drug resurfaced recently. The sample I saw was not my master's work. It's a cheap knockoff, an unfinished product that's less effective with worse side effects. There. I just told you everything. Very sincere of me as a partner, don't you think?
Stop saying we're partners.
Oh, one more thing, very important.
You're with Seth
This
now. I've
isn't
declared it.
actually for work. Just my private investigation. If Chief Miyabi and the others ask you about it, can you keep it a secret for me, please?
I'll have to think about it.
Huh? For real? Whatever you need, just say the word. Please?
Down like a dog.
Oops. I didn't realize it's so late already. I'm heading out. I'll let you know when I find any more leads.
Though I came mentally prepared, I knew dealing with an executive officer would get complicated. Haramasa, he's definitely hiding something from us. I think so too. Yeah, he seems open enough, but he's definitely dodging some important questions. Anyway, it's getting late. Today's been such a long day. I'm beat. Gonna go get some sleep. You should too. Get some rest. Alright, part 1 done. I'm clicking. Let's get into part 2. I'm intrigued. I hope they didn't just bring Seth in only to take him away, because then bro doesn't really show up. Bro's always just like a side character, you know? He was a side character in Jane's story. He's a side character in Haramasa's, if that's what we're doing here. Yo, right on time. And this place has a good rep. Seems pretty popular, too. Do you like hot pot? It's alright. I mean, free food is free food, right? Wait, did you ask me out just so we can mooch off together? I was just kidding. This is about the commission from before, of course. Jane has a crush on it. I'm saying he's winning. What do you mean? Welp? What do you mean, welp? Hi, Storm. Hi, Nix. Welcome in. You've met the one treating me to this meal. When people are usually not when people are unusually nice to me for no reason, it might just be a trap. If anything goes wrong along the way, I can only rely on you. You'll see. Also, Storm, you brought the storm to me. I had to share the love with my Pookie, my bestie. If possible, I'd like to be buried at sea. Well, that escalated quickly. Oh, looks like they're here. Storm King Stormstream when? The day I become a face cam streamer and I can go storm chasing because my one friend is really into the storm chasing. Fucking despise Haramasa. Okay, calm down. Say that 5 times fast. Storm King Stormstream when? 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 Thank you for the hydrate, Jazz. Hello. Hi, sis. In the distance, a familiar figure appears. Haramasa's alleged senior classmate from before. 3 young people, looking a little uneasy, trail behind him. Sorry to keep you waiting, Haramasa. And this is my friend Belle. She's interested in your sanatorium. She's like a big shot tycoon, runs a business that's really taking off. If you impress her, she might just invest. Guys like her love donating to a good cause. Belle isn't a guy. I guess guys like her, though. That's right, I'm indeed a big shot tycoon. Well, I'm honored. Oh, here, let me introduce...
These kids are currently living at my sanatorium. Tsubaki, Kana, Ryosuke. Say hi to everyone.
Tsubaki, Kana, Ryosuke.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Tsubaki.
Our families left us when we got sick. We're lucky Mr. Kirishima took us in.
I don't trust this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And this
Mr. Kirishima's
Ryosuke
sanatorium gives us free food, shelter, and medical care. Without him, we'd be homeless. We're all very grateful to him.
They're doing the voice, the anime protagonist voice. Baron, thank you so much for the 17 months. Thank you for giving me your Bezos bucks. I appreciate it, and welcome back to the storm. Oh, Ryusuke, is that ASAP what? Is that Asat Pramod? Ryusuke, is that Asat Pramod? I don't know what you're saying. Got hit with an ad? That's fair. HSR reference? Oh. Kana.
I'm just doing my part. Ether aptitude regression
I'm doing my
syndrome
part.
is very rare. Hardly anyone understands what you're going through.
Oh, really? Last I heard, certain characteristics of this disease are pretty well known.
He's so toxic, bro.
Anyway, since we're all here today, let's talk about happier things, shall we?
Also, Storm, sorry for yesterday. I don't remember what I said in chat, but I asked for forgiveness. It's fine, bro. It's chill.
My new manager friend here might not know this, but Harumasa was a real genius when he was a kid. First time he picked up a bow, he was hitting bullseyes. Just incredible.
You got excited every time you heard Danny. Harumasa is still a genius.
He's still a genius, you know?
Not just archery. This kid could learn anything with minimal guidance. Gotta envy that talent. Too bad Master turned out the way he did. The things that man did are unforgivable. That's why I want to find him with Harumasa.
Your name's Kana, right? Why are you so quiet?
She's not used to socializing due to her health. Don't mind her.
He's giving me such an ick, bro.
Come on, no use just standing here. Let's go inside and have some hot pot.
At the table, Kirishima goes on about Harumasa's glorious past. According to him, Harumasa was a real prodigy. It's a mystery what happened to make him the guy who can't even be bothered to knock on the door twice. Talking high praise for Harumasa. Not sure if Harumasa is shy or what, but every time Kirishima flatters him, he just keeps his head down, fiddling with his phone. Is he the type that gets embarrassed easily? Oh my god, he's like... Maybe he's... Is this what a tsundere is? Is this what a tsundere is? Is Harumasa a tsundere? The group chats over Hot Pot in a pleasant but not exactly lively atmosphere. Of course, Kirishima does most of the talking. The sanatorium kids are very shy and quiet. Throughout the conversation, Kirishima repeatedly tries to steer the topic toward their master, but Harumasa skillfully changes the subject each time until they finish eating with no chance to continue. Why you say it like that? What do you mean? That's the word, tsundere. Harumasa Asun could be. Listen, all right. Harumasa, the tsundere, toxic, yaoi partner to Seth, who's like the meek, shy little one. But now they both have their other love interests with Jane and this Kirishima guy. Ooh, it writes itself. What's up? Hi, Mito. Welcome in. Welcome back. Hope we're having a good day.
Got any plans next? Maybe we could find somewhere else to...
Dude, he's giving me an ick, but he's flirting. Before he can finish, a familiar public security officer walks up to him.
Sorry that we're meeting again under such circumstances, Mr. Kirishima. But we've received an anonymous tip about illegal activities you may be involved with. Please, come with us.
It's real. It's real.
Illegal activities? You must be mistaken. I have always been a law-abiding citizen.
He looked into it himself because he also got the ick from this guy. He's like, oh god, this Harumasa guy, he must be He must be going through something. I'm gonna help him out.
No mistake, sir. We're here for you. You know exactly what this is about.
And then he's putting on his, like, officer voice. If I had a one-wish Willow, I would wish for Mpreg to be real. Alright, man. Alright. Both bottoms? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can both be bottoms and still have intercourse. What's your officer voice, Storm? What do you mean? What is my officer voice? What does that mean?
Now come along, Mr. Kirishima. We'll get you situated with some fresh tea down at the station.
You're coming with me.
I'm afraid this isn't a good time. I have to take these kids back to the sanatorium soon. They hardly get to see the outside world, and I can't just leave them all on their own. Surely you understand.
Cooperating with public security is every law-abiding citizen's duty. Don't give our officer a hard time. Tell you what, I'll take the kids. I promise they'll get back to the sanatorium safely. Sound good?
He won the kids in the split.
Mr. Kirishima, shall we go?
Okay. I'll entrust the kids with you, Harumasa. But could you take them to Port Elpis? The sanatorium is nearby, and I'll send someone to pick them up.
Oh. You don't want me to visit the sanatorium? Got something to hide?
Whenever he talks like that, though, he's such a shitter. Like, oh, you don't want me to go to the sanatorium? Got something to hide? Like,
Of course not. I just don't want you to go out of your way. The sanatorium is in a remote area with a quiet environment to better help our patients. It's really hard to find without someone leading the way.
Oh, I see. Well, my super rich friend here wants to come too.
Oh.
Wouldn't you want a wealthy investor to see your sanatorium? Might just drop a couple $100 million dennies on it.
Yes.
That's right. I'm very interested in your project. And if I like what I see, I'd happily invest $100 million.
One thing about Belle, I headcanon her, she's ride or die. She'll go along with whatever the fuck her friends say.
We'd need to prepare for such an esteemed guest properly. There's still parts of the sanatorium that need work. We'll be sure to invite you once everything's ready. Isn't that right, Tsubaki?
Yes. Mr. Kirishima is right. We still have to get some things ready.
All right. I'll bring them to the port and your staff can meet us there.
Something about it. Something about it, I don't like it.
Okay, kids, stay close to Harumasa. Be good and don't cause him any trouble. Got it?
Got it.
See you later. All right, everyone. Let's go. I'll take you to...
I skipped it by accident. It's fine. He said, I'll take you to the port. It's whatever. Oh. They did bring Seth back. Not just a minor character, probably for now. We're here. Mr. Harumasa, you drive way too fast. I feel a little... Oh, sorry. You get car sick? Want to take a break? I'm okay. Harmasa's usual smile fades as he scans the surroundings, his sharp, golden eyes glinting with an unusual edge. After quickly assessing the area, he breathes a sigh of relief. My cat is... What are you doing? Oh my god. I love my cat so much. Oh, but he's such a pain. Looks like your contact isn't here yet. In that case, let's go check out the ocean first. Great idea. I knew you'd be on board. Come on, ocean ahoy. Wait, I don't think this is a good idea. Mr. Kirishima's gonna get mad. Yeah, Mr. Kirishima never lets us stay outside for too long, since he's worried about our health. You seriously care that much about what that guy thinks? Relax. As long as we keep it between us, he'll never know. But I want to see the ocean. Kana, you... Come on, don't overthink it. If anything happens, I've got you covered. Just follow my lead. Alright. 1 second, chat. Oh, I didn't even explain. I think my cat pooped and he didn't cover it. I will be right back. Bro got litter everywhere. Bro flang that. Oh my god. Whatever. Anyway. Back to it. What are we doing? So yeah, this Kirishima guy, I don't like him. He's giving me the ick. He's definitely continuing the master's experiments or something. I'm betting. It's beautiful here. Yeah, I didn't expect the view from this side to be so stunning. Haven't you come here before? Yeah, of course. We've been here. Just slipped my mind for a sec. Yeah, that's right. We don't get out much because of our condition. Nope, something's going on. Take it easy. Now that we're here, let's make the most of it and have some fun. Yeah, even the air here seems so much fresher. Oh, over there, look, seagulls. Where? I want to see it too. What's so special about seagulls? Why is it flying at me? Must have heard you talking trash about it. You spend some time together, enjoying the sea breeze and beautiful scenery around you. If only things could stay like this forever. Kana's words seem to trigger something as all three of them become somber. At the same time, Haramasa seems to notice something in the distance. His expression suddenly becomes serious, but just as quickly, his usual smile returns as if nothing happened. Alright, everyone, I have an idea. Since the weather's so nice and we've got so many people, how about we play a game? You know, to pass the time. Let's play hide and seek. What do you say? Hide and seek, hide and seek. I knew you'd want to. So, Belle and I will be the seekers, and the three of you go hide. Huh? Why are we suddenly playing hide and seek? It's fun once in a while. Well, since Kana's all for it, I guess I'm in. Great. You can start hiding now. Just don't go too far, alright? You turn your backs together. You can faintly hear the sound of everyone running off. Looks like you're a little confused. Did you see something just now? You've got a sharp eye yourself. I see. I saw that contact Kirishima mentioned. He's right over there. But he's got bad eyesight or something. He hasn't even noticed us. That's why you had everyone hide? Exactly. Something's off with these kids. They're clearly afraid of something. Kirishima brought them here for this meal, probably to convince me he's turned over a new leaf, and to convince me to help him find my master. Storm with his fairly odd parents at a crown. I don't know why I love it. Fucking leave my crown alone. That's why I need it. It's like one of my most iconic features. But my gut's telling me there's something fishy about that sanatorium you mentioned. Nix, thank you so much for claiming the first. Thank you. Congrats. I got Kirishima out of the way during the meal so I could talk to the kids alone and see if I could get anything out of them. So you were the one who called pups. You teamed up with Seth? Nah, it was all legit. Anonymous tip-off and all that. Seth's too stubborn for his own good. By the time he wraps his head around it, I would have already taken care of everything. Oh my god. Oh my god. The fanfics write itself. I need to look at AO3 and find Haramasa x Seth Yaoi pronto. And the charges I listed, all true. Stuff Kirishima done in the past. You have a Burger King crown? Oh shit, look at that. Look at that little guy. It might not be enough to put him away, but it's more than enough to make him sit through an afternoon at PubSec. Now the tricky part is, these kids don't trust me either. Not surprising given where they're from. We'll need to earn their trust first if we want to figure out what Kirishima really up to. Of course, before that, we've got to deal with this troublesome contact. Haramasa pulled out his phone and started fiddling with it. All set. Use the power of money to round up some helpers. Our dear contact's probably going to spend the afternoon enjoying a really good nap. You've got connections on both sides of the law, huh? Come on, don't act like you didn't already know. Besides, there's absolutely no justice or evil in this world. Alright then, let's go find those kids. Bro just paid somebody to go mug a guy. Bro was a government official and he paid someone to go mug a guy. Ryusuke. So, you found me after all. By the way, have you found Kana yet? Not yet. Huh? Kana loves the breeze, so she might be hiding somewhere high up. I've been meaning to say this for a while. You've got a crush on Kana, don't you? Oh? How'd you know? I mean, no, that's not what I meant. Don't be shy. I think you two would be cute together. Really? You think Kana and I would be good together? Totally. See? Even Belle agrees. Kana would never like me. I mean, she's always had her eye on Shinya. Oh, Shinya was a friend of ours from the sanatorium, but some stuff happened, so he passed away. I see. So, you feel like you could never measure up to someone who's gone? Of course not. It's just, Shinya, he got hurt because of us. I don't have it in me to be as brave as him. I didn't even have the guts to fight back. Sounds like your friend did something really amazing. Yeah, he did. But I can't talk about the details. That's alright. I understand. Sounds like everyone at the sanatorium is really close with each other. People like us could disappear from this world without any warning at any given moment. And this illness, the longer you stay in the sanatorium, the older you get, the more likely it is your illness gets to you. We've had friends who were fine one day and gone the next. So, yeah, we're all close, but because every meeting, every conversation could be the last. Honestly, sometimes I wonder, is it really worth all this effort just to keep living? It is. Haramasa looked at Ryusuke with a serious expression, his golden eyes steady and profound, as if filled with untold stories within their depths. It was as if he wasn't just looking at the person in front of him, but also glimpsing fragments of his own past as well. Because I want to believe that everything is worth it. So, until our final moments arrive, don't give up, alright? I got it. By the way, could you help me talk to Kana? She's been really upset after what happened to Shinya. I'm scared she might do something reckless. Don't worry, we'll talk to her. I am playing matchmaker. Haha, I got 2 moms now. Would explain more, but it's funnier if I don't. Happy Pride! Yippee! Tsubaki. She's taking a picture of the seagull. That's so cute. Oh no, you found me. It's been a while since I played hide and seek. I didn't expect it to be this fun. You hid really well. Took us a while to track you down. Really? Yep, for real. You picked a smart hiding spot. Yeah, Ryusuke was just on the dock. By the way, I wanted to ask you something. What did Kirishima say about me to you? He said that you're a very important guest, that we should make a good impression. Something like that. Ah, that guy sure likes to make things up. We did know each other as kids, but we've got nothing to do with each other now. He probably wants to take advantage of my position in the HSO and get me to bend the rules for him, but that's not happening. I'd get fired for that. Then why are you helping Mr. Kirishima? Are you with... What the fuck? I don't know where I said helping. Then why are you with Mr. Kirishima? Well, the truth is, while working in the Hollow recently, I ran into a boy who'd been consumed by the corruption, turning him into an ethereal. Turns out that boy was one of the patients from your sanatorium. His name was Shinya, I think. That was Shinya? Was I supposed to already know that? According to Kirishima's statement, Shinya couldn't bear the pain from his illness anymore and chose to take his own life by running into the Hollow, where he was eventually turned into an ethereal. Jesus Christ! Scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, Baron. Shinya wasn't... Wasn't what? It's nothing. Football? It's not even football season. It's basketball season. By the way, I noticed you seem really concerned about that girl, Kana. Is she okay? Shinya's death hit her really hard. Shinya and Kana have known each other for a long time. They grew up together. They were among the first to enter the sanatorium, so I guess they supported each other through a lot. I see. That explains it. Notice Kana hasn't said much today. She's got me worried. Which reminds me of a girl I worked with once who had an emotional issue with her family ignored. It only got worse, and she eventually took her own life? Oh my god. ZZZ, what the hell? Getting dark. That sounds awful. Kana wouldn't do something like that, would she? To be honest, I've studied a bit of psychology. If she left to her own devices, it could be dangerous. Then, what should we do? Please, you gotta help her. Can you tell me more about what's going on with Kana? Actually, I think she might be like that case you just mentioned, Mr. Haramasa. I know our illnesses make things tough, but Kana wasn't always like this. She used to be the most optimistic person in the sanatorium. When I first got there, I almost didn't make it. It was her who got me through the roughest patch. But after what happened with Shinya, she completely changed. She's closed off, barely says a word, and won't even touch her food. No matter how much I try to cheer her up, nothing works. At this rate, her body won't hold up. She's my best friend. I just want her to be happy. So please, help her. I understand. Don't worry, we'll do what we can to help. You might not believe it, but my friend here is also pretty good at comforting people. That's right. I love how modest you are sometimes. I'll leave it to you then. Did Kana get lost or something? Oh no. Did Kana get lost or something? Oh shit, it's a storm. Hi, Diener. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. We need to find her fast. Let's split up and search. She couldn't have gone far. Okay. Where to? I've got a hunch. Let's check near the lighthouse. Yerp, yerp. Yes, sir. Excuse me. Oh god, I have the hiccups. Ooh, hold on. Water. Water. Ew? Having the hiccups is ew now? I can't burp, I can't cough, I can't hiccup? What do you mean ew? There's no sign of her around here either. Do you think she snuck up the lighthouse? Let's go check. Wait, isn't this area off limits? Did you forget? I'm an executive officer after all. And you can't come. I had a bad response that may get me banned. You will not get banned. I will personally ensure my bestie does not get banned. Sorry? You're not sorry. Not this. You sure? I'm sure. As long as you're not racist, which I don't think you are. Times like this, you just have to trust me. Come on, let's head up to the lighthouse. It's been so long since I've seen a view like this. Take a good long look. After all, the view's not going anywhere. I was going to say you should stop breathing while you're at it. What the fuck? My bestie. She told me to... I went the opposite direction of Baron. Damn, I want to pin that so bad. Don't pin that. I'm sorry, bestie. It's because I wanted to play games with you, huh? It's just because I wanted to play games with you. I have dark humor. You have certainly made some very dark jokes, especially this past couple weeks. So, you know what? Oh, yeah? What did you want to tell me? Well, no, I can't tell you now. It's always the best besties that tell you to ruin yourself, I guess. You should see my jokes IRL about my dead cat. I've heard them on your stream, Pookie. I'm like, you bring it up more than I thought. And I'm like, oh, Pole's collar, yeesh. Do you know about her illness? Of course. I also know about Shinya. Talking about her helps you, and you know what? That's why I would never tell you to not. We all grieve differently, and the process of healing is up to you, and I support you all the way, bestie. Your friends were really worried about you. They want you to keep living. I wish all of us could be cured, but they never wanted us to get better. So what? What? They don't want you to get better. So what? That's what they want. It's got nothing to do with you. The only thing you need to consider is, what do you want? Tell me, if we're destined from birth to only live a brief, painful life, what's the point of trying so hard to live? Oof, that's a pretty heavy question. Damn, bro said, oof. Birth? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, Ray. I'm channeling you. Shit, whenever you say, shut up, Storm. Shut up, Danny. Shut up, Ray. For me, though, because I want to believe that something good will happen. Like you, I spent most of my childhood in a hospital room because of my condition. But now, at least I can stand in a place where I can feel the wind. Aramasa turns towards the sea, letting the gentle breeze lift his yellow headband. In the distance, seagulls cry as they fly by, and the sunlight shimmers golden across the water. But the brightest of lights sparkles in his eyes. A lot of archers don't like the wind because it messes with their aim. But I love it. It gives me a sense of freedom. I didn't expect you to be such a poet. I was thinking I'd get a snarkier answer. Oh, come on. I'm always super gentle to you kids. Armasa's always gentle. You always get me, Belle. You're so close. Which is only natural. Belle's the best partner I could ask for, after all. I'd be totally lost without her. Anyway, back on topic. This is your life, Kana. You have to decide what you're living for. But if you really don't want to live anymore, well, there's nothing much I can say. Hey, don't say that! Yeah, what the fuck? Come on, I'm just being honest. Don't you guys ever get tired of people shouting, stay strong, and you've got to keep going, like they're selling some self-help course? It gets annoying, right? Yeah, hearing that can feel like salt in the wound. But no matter what, being a survivor in your own heart is better than just being a victim, right? Even Shinya, I bet he never saw himself as just a victim. Must have chosen his path to protect someone precious to him. Yeah. Just then, Tsubaki and Ryusuke show up. Keeps her memorialized in your memories? Good. Oh my god. New dono. Let's go. From Quinn of $10, putting us at 58.21. Let's go. Damn. Excuse you, I say shut the fuck up? Yeah, and I'm not gonna tell you shut the fuck up. I have class. I'm demure. I'm sweet and I'm cute. So I have to say it in the nice way, where I just tell you to shut up. I'm not gonna tell you to shut the fuck up. Bitch, what the fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean? Anyway, the narrative. Chad, I'm so fucking scared. This bro is so not demure. Oh my god. You have a class? What class? Mage, rogue, warrior, cleric? Barbarian. Probably. Kana, there you are. Are you okay? I'm fine. I just wanted to take in the view a bit longer. To remember it better. Well, you should have said so. What, about that? Hold on. Well, you should have said so. Easy peasy. Since everyone's here, let's take a group photo. A photo will preserve this moment. I can rage bait Storm in like 5 seconds. It's a bit. I don't get rage baited. I feel like you would be a wizard who sucks at their job, but not on purpose. You calling me a nerd? What the fuck? I bet you can't even cast your cantrips, brother. Bro, why your robes dusty? Why your tome dirty? 3-int wizard? I'm gonna jump. You are a nerd? I'm not a nerd. What makes you think I'm a nerd? Let me take the picture. Sure thing. Best to leave the photo taken to the pro. Big nerd's orb doesn't even have magic missile. Fuck, no. Please, magic missile's like a level 1 spell. Please, I can upcast it. Godzilla? Godzilla doesn't make you a nerd. What are you talking about? Enemy spotted. Try to get, like, the water. Or, you know what? I guess, like, here? How's he taking this? Whatever. How can you not have magic missile? It comes with your... It comes with your fucking orb! Bro dreams of casting this fireball, can't even cast knock. That's crazy. Cast the ultimate spell for the wizard. The spell wizard pulls the launcher out of pocket. Okay, low key though, my favorite, like, goof, my favorite gaff of, like, anything with, like, a magic power system is when a character just has a fucking gun. Bro just pulls out the piece when there's motherfuckers casting, you know, Melf's magic missile, Melf's acid arrow, Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion, shit like that, and bro just pulls out the 9mm. It's crazy. There's a certain character in JJK who does that, but I don't want to talk too much about it. You are all nerds. What the fuck are you talking? Insert that one clip of Eggman from the Sonic Adventure 2 real-time dub. What the shit are you two talking about? Feretta type shit. Yeah, I was thinking Toji. Storm, how are you not a nerd? I'm not a nerd. Liking Godzilla doesn't make me a nerd. What are we doing here? I thought you were gonna say the meme one. Sonic the Hedgehog's a little bit. I've come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife. That's right, he took out his big quilly dick and he said it was this big. And then he pissed on it, and I said, that's disgusting. Have you heard yourself in the past 2 minutes talking about fucking magic spells? And? Storm's more of a dweeb. Time to share in the locker for that one. Time sharing a locker for that one? Baron is literally the biggest dweeb I fucking know. You guys are distracting me from the story. Wow, looks great. Let me see. Did the wind mess up my hair? Yo, real though? I don't think so. Looks pretty good to me. Ooh, Rusuke. She's into you. Really? Kana, you think I look good? Yeah, but you're proud of it? I'm glad you're proud of it. Now get in the locker, nerd. Stop twisting Kana's words to suit yourself like that. Thanks for the photo. I really like them. Shouldn't it be it or photos? I like them too. So, what do we do next? We still have plenty of time. There's only one task ahead of us. To enjoy ourselves here. Wow, the scenery here is amazing. An alert Love Island is on? Ew. The sea breeze is so refreshing. Exactly. I don't know why, but it feels like the whole world is suddenly quieted down. I could stay here all day. Huh. Well, better not. You might catch a cold. Harumasa is so sweet and thoughtful. Did you just call me Harumasa Masa? Oh, I didn't read it right. Kidding. Come on, I've always been thoughtful, haven't I? By the way, this place is a great photo spot. Leave it to me. I'll leave it to you then. Nice. They're not even looking at the camera. It's fine. Look at that Wawa. Tsubaki, over here. Say cheese. Whoa, I'm not ready yet. I see. The middleman outsourced this task to you. Wait, I see. The middleman outsourced this task to you. What? You don't have something against Bangbu, do you? We completed the mission perfectly, you know. Of course not. Just a little surprise, that's all. But don't worry. Since you completed the mission, you'll get what's owed. Mr. Haramasa, would you like to take a group photo together? Coming. Alright, let's leave it at that for now. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye? No, just to myself. I think that was for the other dialogue option, because he was like, are you talking to the Bangbu? And he said, no, just to myself. What the hell? They're calling us over for a photo. Let's go. Ooh, get the hollow. Zoom out. Yeah. And Tater King? Tater King and the hollow? That's peak. That's peak. Oh, that's a good one. That's going on the fridge. You spend the day strolling, having fun, and enjoying each other's company. By evening, you gather again near the fast food stand. Low-key, though, this sounds exhausting. Can you imagine being, like, out all day? Tsubaki, let's go to the restroom. Rusuke should come too. Uh-huh. That isn't appropriate, is it? Just do as I say. Kana drags Tsubaki and Rusuke away. They're probably going to discuss whether they should trust us or not. You really got a knack for intel gathering, sweet talking, interrogating, sweet talking. Thank you for the compliment. But, you know, I feel like I can see a bit of my past in them. Past self in them. Especially Kana's question. I've asked myself that many times before. Sadly, this is something no one else can give you an answer to. Treat it as if you spent time with your past self, then. Now who's the sweet talker here, eh? Just then, Haramasa seems to hesitate to say something. At that moment, a familiar voice suddenly comes from not far behind. It's Seth and his colleagues! I see some familiar faces. Let's go check it out. Oh my god, they're gonna kiss.
Wait, you mean the drugs we seized are linked to a big case from years ago?
That's what people are saying. Apparently, it's a case from way back when. There was this researcher who invented an enhancing serum that could boost ether aptitude significantly in an instant. Even though it had nasty side effects and was totally illegal, it still caught the eye of some groups. But that's not even the wildest part. Do you know how the drug is made?
No.
They make it from living beings.
They pull Emperor's children? They grind people up and make drugs?
Living beings? Like animals? Or do you mean live ethereals?
You can't even imagine. They make it from live human tissue.
Live? Human tissue?
That's fucked up, bro.
It's from patients with a special disease. We saw one, remember? The kid who turned into an ethereal right before us? I think it was called ether.
Oh, new dono,
aggression syndrome. It's a
$25.
terminal illness. Most patients die before reaching adulthood, and the longer they live, the more dangerous it gets. They rarely make it past their 20s. The gist of it is, because of this disease, their tissue can be used to create the wonder drug that boosts ether aptitude.
That's fucked up.
What wonder drug? This is straight up illegal. And using live people to make it? Do they even see them as humans?
Well, it's definitely very risky for the patients. It could worsen their illness, maybe even kill them. But to be honest, if they could reduce the side effects, I'd be up for trying it. Considering we have to go into the hollows regularly, even the best of us can run into danger. If we had a drug like this, we'd feel a lot safer.
Bro, at what cost? What do you mean?
But isn't that unethical? Yeah, we might be safer. But what about the patients? They deserve to live a good life too.
Literally, bro. The fuck?
You make a good point.
You're a cop.
It's a small price to pay. Since the disease is terminal, just like your colleague pointed out, maybe using them to make drugs that help others isn't such a bad idea. Making the world a better place often means sacrifices. Between patients who won't live long and promising officers like you, the choice is obvious. Looking at the big picture from New Eridu's standpoint, these patients are just necessary sacrifices we have to make.
He's doing like a bit, right?
Asaba Haramasa! As an executive officer at Section 6, how could you say that? No one deserves to be a sacrifice!
He's putting his whole back into that VA work.
We all swore an oath when we graduated from the academy. No matter where we end up, public security or HSO, we pledge to serve and protect all civilians equally. Not to judge them as more or less valuable. You can't weigh one life over another. If you really believe that, you shouldn't be wearing that uniform.
So take it off of him. No, I'm on Seth's side.
Stay calm, Harumasa. Don't be upset. Seth probably didn't mean it.
No, that's not what I thought the intention was.
Interesting. I never thought a man like your brother could have a sibling like you.
Huh? What's my brother got to do with this?
This is like the first time they mentioned Severian, too.
Nothing. Just thinking out loud. Seth Lowell.
Oh, that's how you pronounce it? I thought it was Lowell.
What? You want to fight? I'm not afraid of you.
You put him up, put him up.
You're an honest man. You're going to make an excellent public security officer.
And then they kiss.
Oh, and just to clarify, the drug's made from spinal fluid, not body tissue. It has to be extracted directly from the back of the neck while the patient is still alive.
Oh.
Well then, I'll leave you officers
A
to your
fucking
work.
spinal tap. Jesus Christ. Not sure about what's going on, you walk away with Haramasa. From a distance, you hear Seth's confused voice asking for his partner's opinion. He appears to suspect that Haramasa was making fun of him? What's that all about?
What was all that about? Things escalated real fast. You're not mad, are you?
No. I was just curious how other authorities think about the drug. That's all. By the way, what's your take on this drug?
The production of this drug is messed up.
The production of this drug is messed up. What kind of civilized society would use living people to make medicine? Just like Seth said, no one should be a sacrifice.
No one should be a sacrifice, huh? I see.
Haramasa looks like he has something to say, but remains silent in the end.
The kids are probably done talking. Let's go check on them.
I'm trying to like piece it together in my brain, but I'm not sure.
What do you want to drink? It's on me. Excuse me, can I get a bitter gourd juice first?
Your taste is quite something.
Bitter gourd juice? That's a unique choice.
You might be surprised, but bitterness can actually taste pretty good once you're used to it.
That's like people who drink black coffee. I'm like, oh.
When you've had to take as many meds as I have, for as long as I have, you start to appreciate the flavor.
Everyone orders their drinks. An awkward silence settles in until Tsubaki, Kana, and Ryosuke exchange looks.
Relax. You can trust me. Not just because I'm from HSO. I've also got some unfinished business with Kirishima.
It was Kirishima who killed Shinya. And others, too. A lot of kids at the sanatorium have died because of him.
I knew it.
He's doing experiments on you, isn't he?
You knew?
Just a guess. I didn't see any puncture marks on your necks. He must have told you to cover them up.
Yeah, Kirishima has been using us, taking our spinal fluid to make that ether aptitude booster drug. The whole sanatorium is just one big human experiment lab, but he tells everyone it's a charity to help us. Shinya died because of him.
Shinya wasn't even that sick. He had the mildest symptoms among us.
Among us.
But Kirishima... he injected Shinya with the drug he developed himself. Just because he wanted to collect data on the side effects. Fully aware it's deadly to people like us.
Even though his drug is an unfinished product, the side effects are still too much for patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome.
Shinya took my place. I was the one who was supposed to get injected.
Oh my god.
I know people at public security. I'm taking you to report this case right now.
We can't. He warned us that the other kids at the sanatorium are his hostages. And if we do anything, they'll die.
How's your condition right now?
Not great. I probably don't have much time left.
Don't say things like that, Kana. We're all gonna be okay.
I'm not just saying that, Tsubaki. I've made up my mind. Next time, when it's your turn to extract the spinal fluid, just use mine. He won't care whose it is, as long as it works. At the very least, I want to do something meaningful before my time is up.
No! You should rest more because your condition's worsened. I'm doing okay right now. They can have my spinal fluid.
As the kids try to volunteer for each other, Haramasa stands up, signaling them to stop talking. You then notice Kirishima approaching.
There you all are. I've been looking everywhere.
Look who's here. What took you so long? I thought you'd forgotten about these kids.
I would never. The guy I sent to meet you must have dozed off in the car. He wasn't picking up my calls.
Sounds like he's burnt out from working too hard. You should watch out for that. Labor disputes are not fun.
This guy.
You're right. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for taking care of the kids today. It's getting late. I'll take them back now.
Bro, the toxic yaoi, though, is still so fresh in my mind. Hey, yo. Hi, Toku. How's it going? Hope you're having a lovely day. You exchange looks with Harumasa, whoever so slightly shakes his head. All you can do is watch Kirishima take the kids and leave. I didn't know it wasn't decaf. I feel wired now. Ah. Squinty, do you drink black coffee? Are you one of those people? Doing good. How about yourself, buddy? I'm doing all right. I'm a little eepy, and because today was work, and then I'm dealing with like harsh weather, but I had to stream today because we're raising money for charity. Which, hold on, what's our thing at? So we're currently sitting at 58,46,000 out of our 7,500 goal. Oh, we got like what, 2 days left? I think I was saying, like Friday, Saturday. I think we can make this. Week. Call him weak. You exchange look with Haramasa, whoever so slightly like, okay, yeah.
Don't worry. I've talked to the kids and slipped GPS trackers and mics on them.
You fucking bugged them? That's crazy. Haramasa hands you a small earpiece. Moments later, Kirishima's scolding comes through. I take my coffee like how I like my women. Dark, bitter, and leaves me with shaky legs. All right, man. I hope those are describing your wife.
You didn't say anything you shouldn't have today, did you?
No! We didn't say anything!
Good. Remember, you're just my living medical supplies. Anyone who dares disobey me will be joining Shinya soon. I could use someone to test the side effects of the latest batch.
Oh my god, he just full tilts into being a dickhead. Through the earpiece, Kirishima's threats continue, with the kids' shaky, suppressed sobs in the background. After a while, Haramasa sets down the earpiece. This guy's pure evil.
This guy is pure evil. We've got to stop him.
We'll use the recordings as evidence, and I'm going to track down the exact coordinates of the sanatorium. But like Kana said, there are other kids there. We can't risk alerting him. Otherwise, knowing what he's like, he'll probably kill them all and cover everything up. As for the spinal fluid, I'll figure something out.
He's gonna use his own, isn't he? Are you okay?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a bit worn out today. Let's head back first.
Whoa, afternoon tea. Thank you, Master.
Remember, Harumasa, what do we do before snack time?
I know. It's time for that.
Oh god, don't tell me he's gonna get his fucking spine fluid removed.
I need to get the shot in my neck first.
That's right. And don't forget your daily medicine. These are all necessary things to help you get better.
Don't worry, Master. I'm not afraid of pain or medicine.
He's got the headband. Does he take the headband from his master? His abuser?
But the medicine, it's bitter like the black coffee that you always drink.
Good boy. You're going to get better soon.
Then, if I keep being a good boy, will I get a prize?
What did you have in mind?
Your headband.
He did.
With that, I'll be as good as you. Every shot from my bow will be a bullseye.
The headband isn't what does that. Very well, but you have to keep being a good boy, okay?
Oh my god, bro. I'm not gonna cry this time.
You've been awfully quiet. How are you feeling? Are you okay?
Sorry, I got distracted. Anyway, back to what we were saying. I've been dodging this topic, but someone as sharp as you probably figured it out already. I'm just like those kids. I have ether aptitude regression syndrome.
Called it.
This disease affects different parts of the body for different people. For me, it's mainly my lungs and heart. As you can see, it's also caused my chronic condition.
Will you turn into an ethereal like the boy we saw in the hollow?
Don't worry, my condition is mild. I'm not gonna die that easily. You know what they say. The bad guys always live the longest.
Don't say that about yourself.
Don't say that about yourself. You're not a bad guy.
Back when I was first diagnosed, my parents took me to the best hospital in the city. They told me they'd get some food for me while we waited, but they never came back.
He was dropped off like a cat in a box?
I was too little to even speak properly then. But even if I knew where home was, there was no going back. After that, Master took me in. He taught me a lot of things, like how to draw a bow, how to wield a blade, and how to survive in this world with this body of mine. He said he wanted to cure me. So every day, I took lots of meds and got injections in the back of my neck.
Oh.
It wasn't until much later I realized they weren't giving me shots, but extracting materials from me to make the booster drug. The choker I wear is actually to cover the scars on my neck. But hey, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? Oops, I've said more than I should. But that's all in the past now. I don't care anymore.
Liar. But I care.
But I care.
Ads in a minute, by the way.
You don't have to look so sad. But thank you. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. I think I know what Kirishima is after. He said he wants to help me find Master, but what he really wants is the research data and drug samples my master left behind.
Wait a minute. Holy shit, it's all coming to me. I'm experiencing the universe right now. Oh my god, my brain is expanding. So like the shit that so this is before, supposedly before the final mission with Bringer, right? That's why Sarah was also wait. I don't know if it actually was Sarah in Ambi's backstory, but Sarah was connected to that. They were doing all these experiments and injecting shit and taking all that stuff out. And I bet that's what they were doing. That's what they were doing to these kids. And that's what Bringer is like jamming into his body.
But now that it's come to this, I have no choice but to confront him. Not just for my master, but for the sake of those kids too. When the time comes, I'll be counting on your guidance, partner.
Didn't expect Haramasa to have a backstory like that. So all those times he was slacking off for taking sick leaves, it was actually because of health issues, not an excuse. Seems to be the case. I thought he was just a natural slacker. Now I feel bad about it. Let's wait for his message. Get some rest. All right. Let's see if we can do part 3 within the next hour. This graphic is kind of crazy. I think if I actually like lock in and stop yapping so much, I could do this within an hour. Yo, you're right on time. I've made plans with Kirishima, and we're going to the base where our master used to hide. When the time comes, I'll be counting on you, partner. Don't worry. Just as I thought, with you around, I always feel incredibly safe. But before we set off, I need to do one thing. Don't worry, it's not something that'll require you to put in extra effort. It's just a normal leave request.
Excuse me, my hard-working colleagues. It's such a pleasure to see you all.
I'm clicking, it's not going.
Haramasa,
There we
you're
go.
late again. And Belle?
Oh, she's with me. She mentioned wanting to join HSO, so she's here to check out the place.
What he said.
What he said. I have considered it.
You've got great potential.
Hell yeah,
I'm
Bella's
sure with
ride
a
or
little
die.
effort, you'll make it into HSO. But I'm here today because I have a few things I want to say.
Aren't you here because today is a work day?
Actually, no. But, Yanagi, I wanted to thank you for everything. I know you've done a lot for me. My leave excuses are all over the place. But you always managed to fight for my case with the higher-ups. Without your help, I would have been called in by the higher-ups for my ridiculous number of absences. Man, I hate to admit it, but even though we joined around the same time, you're way ahead of me now.
The way she's like staring ahead, she's like, this bitch.
Chief Miyabi, thank you for your trust all this time. If it weren't for you, HSO probably never would have accepted someone like me with all my health issues.
Like I said before, I chose you because you're strong.
And Lil Sokaku, I'm sorry for always pulling you aside at work to lecture.
Sokaku.
I was actually just trying to slack off.
Huh? Really?
Asaba, did something happen?
It's nothing. It's just, starting today, I need to take a little vacation to take care of some important matters.
Oh my god, bro.
As the chief would put it, I'm doing a training tied to my past self.
Oh, so you're training. Is there anything we can help you with, Haramasa?
Nope. But if you really want to help, perhaps you could take over my workload? I'd thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Training is good, but don't push yourself too hard.
Poor Yanagi's like,
I
oh my
trust you.
god.
Both as your superior and as your friend. Whatever you have to do, just get back here on time.
That's right. If you run into any problems, contact us anytime.
Yeah. And if you're not back on time, there won't be any snacks left in the office. I'll eat them all.
She's so cute.
Thanks. I'll be back as soon as I can.
You leave the HSO with Haramasa. That wasn't a death flag, was it?
You were acting a little strange back there. That wasn't a death flag, was it?
Of course not. I just feel a little sentimental about having to leave my team for a while.
Sus.
It's getting late. Let's get ready to enter the Hollow.
Like, I know they won't kill him because why would they kill a character in a gacha game when you have to, when you want people to poll for the character? I don't think they would. I don't think they would. Alright. Let's knock this out. We'll bring my girl, my queen, Ambi, and Cecilia.
Lady Cecilia.
Okay, it switched. My bad.
Ready for combat. Let's move.
Mainly because I don't have that many other characters anyway. My cat's like bumping the mic with his head because he's licking himself vigorously. Yo, chill, bro.
Let's see. The
Please
place
note,
we agreed to meet
there was a
Kirishima.
mechanism
Oh
here
my
that
god.
containers.
Come on, come on, come on. What are they fucking doing?
Target confirmed. Go.
Oh my god, they fucking spirit bombed me.
Copy that.
That move too.
Gee, it really is a port. There's so much dust. I have a sensitive throat. Even a little dust can trigger a reaction.
I won't make the joke.
But it's no biggie. Let's keep going.
At your command.
That move too. So good.
Negative.
I'm Zenless, you know.
Fancy testing my aim?
Nice. Okay. Please. I'm trying to speedrun.
What's wrong? You feeling okay?
I'm okay. Just haven't gotten much sleep lately. Feeling a little tired.
Oh my god, bro. Bro got that COVID cough.
You don't look okay. Should we get out of here first?
Observation. Asaba Harumasa is exhibiting hand tremors, coughing, and reduced accuracy during combat. Hypothesis. This is likely linked to his physical condition. Suggestion. Leave the hollow environment now and rest.
Okay. I admit I haven't been at my best. But it's no big deal. I can't rest now. You know how much this means to me. I need to see it through. It's my last chance.
Do you really need to find your master that badly?
Do you really need to find your master that badly? Even if it means risking your health?
I need an answer. And more importantly, I cannot let Kirishima get to Master first, or obtain his research data and drug samples. If my Master's research falls into his hands, a lot of people will die. And not just patients suffering from ether aptitude regression syndrome, but many ordinary people will become his test subjects.
Ears.
It's like Pandora's box. Once it's open, there's no going back. He won't stop pursuing his grand ambitions, regardless of how many people he sacrifices. I won't allow it. So please, I need your help. Please, fight with me until the very end.
If anything goes wrong, we have to leave.
If you insist. But promise me you won't push yourself too hard.
Thank you, partner. Don't worry. I value my life highly, and the last thing I do is push myself too hard. All right, let's keep going.
Belle, should we be doing this? What if his condition gets worse?
I don't know, bro. I've got a plan B.
Don't worry, I've got a plan B. We can contact Section 6 if anything really does go wrong.
I feel like
They'll be able to get here in time.
whenever they do like the dialogue options, I feel like they're just gonna lead to the same thing being said.
Good thinking. I'll keep them on speed dial.
Okay, funky beats though. I still got hit.
They're exposed.
That move too.
That's okay, it's not gonna go wrong, right? Kirishima is just up ahead.
He's got so his bow turns into swords. That's kind of cool.
He's the last person I want to see right now. But there's no other choice. I'll just have to suck it up.
He's right there. Kill him. Armasa, you finally arrived. As I said before, there are plenty of clues left behind by your master here. As long as we follow these clues, we'll definitely track him down. I hope so. By the way, I found some sort of mechanism your master left here. It's Spent ages trying to open it, but with no luck. He sure is cautious. Why not take a look? Maybe you have what it takes to crack it. I'll take you there now. Oh, by the way, the weather and time inside can be chaotic. No need to remind me of that. I almost forgot. You're now an experienced executive officer. Follow me. Bro, I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much. What a freak. He's freaking me out. They have consistently had these missions ending in like a rain-soaked arena. This is the place. Looks like the elevator system has been out of order for a long time, and some places are inaccessible. Look at that suspicious container. Knowing your master, there's definitely some kind of clue in the inside. I racked my brain and tried all sorts of methods, but I still can't get it open. So it's all up to you now. Hurry and figure something out. Haramasa doesn't respond. Instead, he surveys the area, then suddenly bends down to pick up a piece of nondescript paper in the corner. The paper looks very old, and the writing on it is very faded due to years of wear. What caught the eye is a special mark in the lower right corner. Tattered letter. An unsigned letter. The aged paper once contained many words. However, after enduring the ravages of time, only fragments can still be deciphered, such as the words like price, salvation, and exchange the present for possibilities. In addition, there is a mysterious symbol. Nothing on the back. It's the arrow. It's his phone unlock. Haramasa, what are you looking at? Nothing. Just a scrap of paper. Haramasa deliberately avoids Kirishima's gaze and carefully tucks the piece of paper away, and then gives the Bangbu in front of him a quick wink. Alright, let's dig into this and see how we can crack the puzzle he left us.
Tip. There is a special location sensor ahead. There's a device on the wall ahead that can be triggered by an arrow.
Where? Oh. I stepped off. Oops. Nope, mouse. That was the wrong one. Come on, man. It's like way oversensitive. Holy $120 dono. Let's fucking go. Okay, close enough.
Harumasa, what's wrong? Not feeling well?
I'm fine.
Haramasa pauses for a second before finally opening up the shipping container. As expected, it's filled with daily items, medical equipment, and heaps of research materials. Kirishima seems to be desperately looking for something amidst these items. At the same time, Haramasa hides in Kirishima's blind spot. He's quietly opening up the paper from behind. No, from before.
This is a letter?
The aged paper once contained many words. However, after enduring the ravages of time, only fragments can still be deciphered, such as the word price, salvation, exchange of present for possibilities, and always hidden nearby. Apart from that, there's also that unique symbol, the key to this mystery. Haramasa reaches out and gently brushes another dono. $10, putting us at what, $59.76? Chad, if you aren't aware, since I haven't said it in like a little bit, we are raising money for Trans Lifeline. If you would like to donate, scan that QR code right on up there, and you can give to a good cause if you have the ability to do so. Haramasa reaches out and gently brushes his fingers over the symbol. Perhaps it was your imagination, but you think you saw his hand trembling just now.
Do you recognize the symbol?
Yeah. When I was being experimented on, There were other adults around Master who always seemed to be busy. Master told me they were there to keep an eye on him. They weren't friends. So, we agreed that if I wanted time alone with him, I'd draw this symbol on a note. Then he'd come find me by himself, teach me archery, or just tell me stories.
Meanwhile, Kirishima finally stopped his rummaging, seemingly finding nothing.
Damn it, it's not here either.
What are you looking for?
Oh, nothing. Just seems like there's nothing here that could help us find Master. But as I thought, you're the only one who can solve this puzzle. Good thing I brought you here. You knew him better than anyone.
Is that so? I used to think I knew him, just like everyone thinks they know their family. But now, I'm not so sure.
Never thought there'd be nothing but junk here. Darn it, where did he hide it? At that moment, a loud rumbling sound suddenly comes from the distance. A long, silent elevator slowly starts up. Oh my god, the S words, I can't. So it is connected to the elevator. The elevator. Does that mean... I get it. He must have hidden it. I mean, I know another place we can reach by elevator. Must be a clue about your master there. Come with me. We're getting to the epic climax. I'm in like a fucking maze. I feel like Trigger's mission was also here. And now I think about it, Ambi's too. Or in like a similar looking area. ZZZ devs are like, if we need an emotional moment, we gotta put it in the rain in the fucking port. And it worked so far.
Ready.
I was gonna say, we should at least be running with the character that is part of the story. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm an idiot. What is happening? Oh, shit. What the fuck?
That ethereal keeps circling around the briefcase. It's almost like it's guarding it.
Is that the master?
Forget about the ethereal. Go get that briefcase now. There's gotta be something inside that'll help us find Master's whereabouts.
These always end with people turning into ethereals.
Master's whereabouts. Huh. Master's clothes are scattered near that ethereal. And those are definitely his glasses. Is he really still alive?
Harumasa, I know you're concerned for his safety, but try not to think about that right now.
Enough! I'm tired. I know you've been after what's inside that briefcase from the start. There are no clues leading to Master in there, just the booster drug he left behind. And I know you want to use Master's work to advance your own research, creating the so-called miracle drug that allows humans to conquer the Hollows. And that's why you built the sanatorium. But in reality, it's just your lab for human experiments where you harvest materials from sick kids. I know it all. And a team is rescuing those kids from your sanatorium as we speak.
Bitch!
So tell me, is he still alive?
Guess I couldn't have fooled you after all. You even got the sanatorium's coordinates. Whatever, it's not that important anyway. Now that the puzzle's solved, you're useless to me. Since we've known each other for so many years, I'll tell you, your precious master, he's over there growling right now.
Yep.
You mean that ethereal?
That's right. That ethereal is your master. I watched him get corrupted with my own eyes. He foolishly tried to go against the power players. It's only fitting he ends up like this.
Power players? What do you mean by that?
I had questions for him. I haven't...
If anyone's at fault, it's your master. He didn't understand the value of this research. This is a chance to go down in history. Once we
Do we get to learn his name?
Ether aptitude booster, we'll no longer fear the Hollows. We could even conquer them. When that time comes, a new world will be born. And I will be its god.
There's always the god
Means
complex.
stepping over countless bodies.
You mean those patients? They're just necessary sacrifices on the path to a new world. Just like you. Even without my involvement, you wouldn't live much longer. So, in a sense, I'm putting waste to good use.
That's
Wouldn't
fucked up.
you agree?
You fucked up.
You really have the nerve to say that.
Deep down, you know it too. For this great research, your sacrifices are insignificant. That's why the power players turn to me to continue the research.
This bro evil as shit, man. What the
There
hell?
aren't that many patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome. Even if you develop a drug without side effects, there's not enough for mass production.
That's just a minor issue. At that point, we can simply induce the disease in ordinary people. Humans are an abundant resource. This is way easier than my current research.
What the fuck?
You don't know, do you? The power players have done many experiments already, and they've used up plenty of patients like you. Though, only your master's results were stable. Too bad he grew sentimental, which led to his demise. What a joke! Feeling pity for someone with one foot in the coffin like you. He never hesitated when extracting your spinal fluid before, but he refused to perform the final experiment at the last minute. That's why the power players got rid of him.
You mean he...
Oh god.
Oh, you're deteriorating rapidly. Looks like luck is on my side.
Don't get cocky. As long as I'm alive, I won't let you have that briefcase.
We'll see about that.
Damn it. More ethereals are showing up. We need to take them out first.
Chucky can get pretty fired up too. Does it have to be me?
Copy that.
I'm still like trying to piece together like if these are still connected to like all the other things. Like, you know, Twiggy and Sarah possibly being in that backstory. By the time you clear out the ethereals, Kirishima's already vanished.
I don't see Kirishima. He must have slipped away.
Go after him.
Who knows what he'll do next? Should we go after him?
Dog.
Harumasa, what's happening with your body? Kirishima just said your condition was strange. Are you hiding something from me?
I'm fine. Just feeling a little dizzy. I'll be okay in a minute.
If you don't tell me the truth right now, I'll end our partnership immediately.
Oh shit.
Kirishima extracts spinal fluid from those kids regularly, but they're not in good shape. If this goes on, they'll likely relapse. So, I had them use my spinal fluid instead. We needed to find Master and secure the drug samples he left. Losing Kirishima would have meant losing our only lead to the power players behind him. After taking everything into consideration, it was my only option.
You need to go to the hospital right now.
fine. The dose was small enough not to cause any serious side effects. Besides, my tolerance is different from theirs. My body is used to this kind of strain. More importantly, I still have things to do. Get the briefcase and put an end to that ethereal. It might sound stupid, but I don't want him wandering around forever in the hollows in that form.
Damn.
You're in really bad shape, and you still want to go fight that ethereal?
Don't worry. No one values my life more than I do.
Haramasa looks back, smiles at you mischievously like usual, his yellow headband fluttering in the wind. Then he grips his longbow tightly and charges forward without the slightest hesitation.
Thanks for accompanying me this whole way, partner. No need to worry. You should be happy for me. I can finally put an end to all this.
I didn't want it to, like, be interrupted. Alright, just pop all the ults. Why not?
Neutralize. I'm Zenless, you know.
After this, I can go home, right?
We'll never back down.
Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight? Come on!
Holy shit, look how much damage that did.
No. I can beat him. I have to.
Oh!
At attack, Asaba Harumasa's vital signs are rapidly declining.
If this continues, help.
Master.
Ow.
How strange. I thought I'd hate you. I ought to, but it's a shame. I think I'll see you one.
I was gonna say, you gotta wrap up the dialogue because we're killing this thing too fast.
Are you okay? Is it your illness?
Well done, Harumasa. I'll go ahead and take what he left behind.
Oh, he's fucked up.
Looks like you can't see your humor anymore.
Give us back the cake!
Who do you think you are? Just stay here. You won't survive for much longer.
Damn it! I won't let you. Where am I? Everyone.
Tell me, will we ever get to feel the wind again?
It's not over yet. I still have unfinished business.
Okay, Hanzo Shimada. Oh, okay, yup.
Listen to me.
I love tearing up.
Master.
The essence of archery is not to be sought from the outside. It resides within you. Each time you pull the string.
Oh, damn. Oh, God.
It's useless. Even if you smash it, as long as there's a single drop, my people can replicate it. You...
Kiss your grand plans goodbye.
Haramasa, what have you done?
Sorry, little proxy, but I can't let this thing exist in the world. I guess this was my final vacation request.
No, don't fall asleep.
You're not gonna get me with that one. No. Nope, I don't believe it. Oh, fuck, dude. Every fucking mission, I'm like tearing up. Jesus Christ.
This headband is yours now.
I've hit the button.
Huh? Can I really have it?
As I promised. But don't think it'll help you hit 10 bullseyes in a row while wearing it.
Got it. Thank you, Master.
Harumasa,
Huh?
No, it's nothing. If one day I'm not around anymore, you must keep up with your medication and routine checkups. Do you understand?
Master, are you leaving? Just like Mom and Dad? Did I do something wrong?
It's not your fault. I'm just really tired. Maybe it's time for me to skip work and take a break. But not yet. I've still got a lot of work to do. And I will finish it.
Will you come back after your break?
If I have the chance, I will. I once thought I could save more people. At least that's what they told me. If the gods have abandoned this world, trapping us in endless calamity, then we must reclaim the power of the gods with our mortal bodies, regardless of the cost or sacrifice. But this is wrong. I can't exchange this real, immediate suffering right in front of me for a distant and uncertain possibility. And who am I to trample on the lives of others in the name of sacrifice? I have no right. One who offers salvation in exchange for sacrifice is not a god, but evil. So, Asaba Harumasa.
Oh shit, hold on. There's a fucking storm warning.
I wish for your life to always be your own. Not a sacrifice for anyone or anything. And I'm sorry.
Okay, we gotta wrap this up because oh god, my model froze because this stupid thing is on my phone. Section 6's help, Kirishima and his accomplices are swiftly subdued, and conscious Harumasa is rushed to the hospital. Harumasa's state is dire and is given a critical condition notice. Just when the doctors are out of options, he miraculously wakes up. Several days later, in the Section 6 office, the once sterile workspace seems to have been decorated carefully.
What's all the fuss? This isn't some kind of prank, is it?
Not a prank. We are celebrating the return of a teammate who's recovered from a serious illness.
That's right! We've prepared lots of yummy goodies!
Asaba, you're on time today. Very good. To celebrate, we've invited a special guest.
A warm welcome to our executive officer who's back on the job.
Man, just hearing back on the job gives me instant work fatigue. But all jokes aside, thanks, guys. If it weren't for our smart proxy calling for backup early and my dear teammates coming to the rescue just in time, my ashes would have been floating out to sea already.
You almost sound disappointed?
Executive Officer Asaba Harumasa, you've done great work and saved countless civilians from the Hollows. You are indispensable to Section 6. And with you here, we can make a real difference and help more people. I'm very proud of you.
Why so formal all of a sudden? You're making me blush. But thanks.
What was that saying again? Those who survive a catastrophe are destined for great fortune. Guess I'll take a fortune cookie.
You have a nice chat with everyone at Section 6. Unfortunately, work comes in and they start getting loaded with dull paperwork. Haramasa winks at you and excuses himself to rest as he's still recovering. This guy, he's got slacking off down pat. At Haramasa's invitation, you join him on the rooftop where he often sneaks off to at work. Jesus Christ.
Nothing beats a place where you can feel the breeze. To be honest, I didn't think I'd get to see you again. When I injected that drug in my neck, I thought I was done for. The doctor said the fact I was alive was sheer luck, not to mention how quick my recovery was. They couldn't explain it and called it a miracle of modern medicine. Guess I can be lucky too sometimes.
I'm just glad you're okay. So, what happened to Kirishima?
The kids at the sanatorium were all rescued and taken to a specialized hospital. Their conditions are stable now, and I'll be helping with their living expenses. As for the power players behind the scenes, we managed to get several names out of Kirishima during his interrogation. I'd say that's a decent lead to work with.
About your master. Did you take care of everything?
Yeah. I've collected his belongings, and the funeral's next month.
Next month?
Though, I might be the only one attending.
Haramasa lifts up his hand and gently brushes the end of his yellow headband.
To me, Master was my only family. So I was fixated on getting an answer from him. I wanted to ask him, why did he have to leave me without saying a word? Just like my birth parents did. But now, it just feels like none of that matters anymore. The deceit and exploitation were real. But so were the care and kindness. If suffering and happiness can coexist, then maybe love and hate can too.
Have you decided to forgive him?
I wouldn't call it forgiveness. It's just acceptance. I take it as it is. Good or bad, pain or joy. There's nothing I don't accept. Perhaps that's what makes up life itself. There's always going to be evil, but there's always going to be good out there too. Like how I was on the brink but recovered miraculously. Even though I've lost family, I got to meet you and my amazing teammates.
Suddenly, a phone rings. It's Haramasa's specialist doctor.
Mr. Asaba Harumasa, based on your recent test results, we have a hypothesis that we think you need to know. Our analysis suggests that the drug you injected may have actually saved your life.
What do you mean? That drug was supposed to be poison to me and accelerate my disease.
Poison? No. It's more like a special cure tailored just for you. We have detected active residual ingredients inside your body that not only control the disease, but are a perfect match for your physiology. In other words, this medicine only works on you. Must have been made by someone who knew your condition inside and out. It's just a shame that it is an unfinished product. But it's still incredible how it brought you back from the brink of death.
Haramasa hangs up the phone after a brief chat with the doctor. He looks a little confused, as if he needs a long time to process this fact.
So, it wasn't a miracle.
So the medicine that your master left behind wasn't any kind of booster drug. It was made specially to treat your illness. No wonder that Ethereal stayed near it.
I guess so. I wonder when he stopped working on the ether booster drug and began focusing on creating a cure for me. I had no idea. That's probably why those people decided to get rid of him.
Haramasa leans against the rooftop railing and stays quiet for a long time. Just when you think he's dozed off, he breaks the silence.
Thanks for being here. Don't worry. I'll live my life to the fullest. But if one day I become sick and turn into an ethereal, don't frown. We all know that day's gonna come sooner or later. When that happens, and if you're around, I hope you can do me a small favor and end my life. Don't leave me wandering forever as an ethereal in a hollow. Please.
All right, I promise.
Thank you. Though, I really hope that day doesn't come anytime soon. All right. Let's both aim to live our lives to the fullest. In this messed up, wounded, yet so brilliantly beautiful world.
After enjoying the calm for a while, you suddenly receive a message from Haramasa. To celebrate his partial recovery, he wants to invite everyone for a small gathering at the port. Oh my god. Doing a lot of closing stuff in this chapter. The ship will set sail soon. Please prepare to board. If you'd like a group photo, please take it here. Well, since he said so. Time for a group photo. L. Gotta get the bang boo. Yeah. Yippee! After that, everyone tries sea fishing under Haramasa's guidance. After some initial confusion, everyone gradually finds a rhythm and catches some fish. If you ask who caught the most, of course, it's Haramasa. With his usual mischievous smile, his golden pupils reflecting the vast sky and ocean, the wind blows, gently lifting his headband like a long-delayed farewell. Perhaps the long night hasn't ended, but hope always glows with golden light. We did it! Nice! I like that one too. Alright, chat. Good place to call it, especially with a brewing storm above me. So I'm going to quickly send you on out. But I really do appreciate you all hanging out with me. Again, we are still going to be donating or doing our fundraiser for the next 2 days with the Rainbow Rat Parade giving to Trans Lifeline. If it is something that you are able to give to, it would mean the world to not only me, but thousands of people out there who are struggling. So if you have the funds, QR code right there. I'm also going to be sending you on over to Jacob's site, the runner of this event, the person in charge of the Rainbow Rat Parade. So go say hi to Jacob's site. Is it Jacob's site VT? No, it's just Jacob's site. He's playing some repo right now with a couple of our friends. So, and a lot of the other participants as well. I will be back here again on Monday. Yeah, Monday. I'll be back here again on Monday. Maybe we'll do ZZZ. Maybe we will do something else. It's up in the air. I am unsure. But whatever it is, I'll let you figure it out. But yeah, other than that, I'm going to keep this short. I do appreciate you all hanging out with me. I appreciate everyone who donates and everything like that. And I will see you all on Monday, okay? Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.